Hi guys, this is Rebecca the Purple Rose. Welcome back to my channel. Today is episode number 5, and I'd like to thank everyone who has liked and watched and commented and subscribed to the channel so far. I am over 100 subscribers already in less than a month, and I'm just so thankful. This is really honestly just for fun, and I'm grateful to share my finds with you, and I'm so glad you guys enjoy watching the videos and seeing what I found. I would like to start today's haul with this beautiful brooch. This is a Birds of Paradise and sitting on a little gold branch here. Very ornate enamel painted and some rhinestones. On the back, you will see that there is no pin. And it is, you're not going to be able to see because I won't be able to get it focused for you, but it does say Coro right there. It is signed. There we go. Coro. So what happened was today we decided to go thrifting, and we went to a neighboring town. And also, I'm back in New York now. We really live in New York. We were just in Florida for a little vacation. So I'm nice and tan and back in New York. So we went to this place here today, this Winton Antiques. A little shout out to Jerry at Winton Antiques. We went in there and never had been there before. And I saw this, and I asked him if I could look at it. And he took it out of the case. And he flipped it over and he said, "Oh, it just needs a pin, so you can have it for free." And I was like, "What?" Because I hadn't even, said I was going to buy anything yet. We had basically just walked in there, and this man's giving me things for free. I didn't know it was a Coro. I just thought it was really cool. And thank you, Jerry, for this beautiful pin. I did a little research on it, and as I drop it, it is a 1942 Alfred Katz made for Coro design. And I found I didn't find, but someone else had found the original advertisement for this pin. And there were versions of it that were a fur clip and also just a brooch. Well, not a brooch, because it didn't have a necklace thing, but it just had the pin back. So he said, you can fix this. Just buy a pin and glue it on. And I said, well, I don't know how to do that. I'm new to basically all of this. I just think these things are awesome and love to share. So he gave it to me for free. And I'm like, honored. Thank you so much. I love it. And I will try to fix it. So that is the story of the Coro. So that's fun. And then also at his store, I'm just looking. Because I can't find where I put stuff. Here we go. So also these were in his little stash. He had a ton of stuff, and they weren't together, but I did notice that there were two similar. And these are just the sweetest little things, little leopards. Maybe they're cheetahs. I don't know. They've got these little collars on, and they're just so cute with their little rhinestone eyes. And they're actually like sitting back where, like with their butts to us, looking over their shoulders. So here's the back and the fronts together. And there's two of those. They're not signed, but they are just so sweet. Brothers, sisters, one of each, who knows? I like them. I love animals. Also, another little, these are tiny ones. Some are tiny, some are big. You just never know what you're going to get. I've also got a little kind of obsession with flag pins. So anywhere I go, if I see them, if they're cheap enough, I'll pick them up. And this one I like just because it has the Canadian flag and the American flag together. And this one, randomly, I don't think this is an Avon, but it came with an Avon back. I just think it's actually a little bit of an older design. I'm not sure why I think that. If any of you guys have any insight into the flag pins and the designs and what year they would be, depending on like the wave. Some of them have that braid. I don't really know. I really like them. Yeah. So there's those little cuties. And here is a bracelet. Now, I don't think this is vintage at all. This is just, it's just pretty. It's like a fuchsia, magenta, enameling with some silver tone. Maybe it's rhodium. I don't know. It looks like it was made yesterday. I mean, it is so shiny. I'm going to just scoot these out of the frame so that this can stay in better focus. And we'll look at everything at the end, hopefully. So this is just a clamper. And on the inside, no marks. I did see this circle, which I thought maybe would have been a maker's mark if there would have been one that might have fallen off. But that seems like a big reach. So this is just a nice, I think, today bracelet. But it's pretty cute. Okay, we're still going on. St. Patrick's Day is coming up next week, so I've got still some green jewelry that's for sale from my previous video, and you can check that out. And if you like anything in any of the videos that you see, everything's for sale. Just send me a email to purplerosecny@gmail.com and just a brief description of what you're looking for, and we can figure out price. Shipping is $5 up to 5 ounces, and I will send you tracking number, ships within 24 hours of payment, PayPal accepted. So these are some cute they're tiny earrings. I don't think that these stones are real, but they are very pretty. We've got the green and the colorless in a gold tone, and they're just a nice sparkly pretty design. Just little cuties, pierced. Okay, and then we've got this. So you know how you have your favorite thrift stores? Well, I kind of do. Just my favorite ones that I like to go to, and usually they have some have better jewelry than others or a bigger selection. Certain ones I like to go to see some books at and whatnot. There's all sorts of things. So I went to my favorite jewelry one that I haven't been to in a while, and I picked this up. This is, again, lobster claw clasp, so not super old, but I just thought it was really pretty. It's these caged pearls in a gold tone chain link design. Just super nice all the way throughout. Got the kind of swirled cage around every pearl, and just a nice chain. Super pretty for anything really in the springtime, summertime, really anytime. Pearls are so classic. Weddings, proms, anything like that. Beautiful. I just really like this. Really nice. Okay, and then today, is supposedly International Women's Day. I saw a lot of posts about it on my Facebook, and I never know what the special days are. I'm always like, oh, this is that day. So that's what happened today. I was like, oh, I guess it's International Women's Day. And then I remembered that I had this pin, and I was like, I'm going to show you guys this. So I didn't get this today, but I did actually get this out of a jewelry jar, which I was just like, what is this thing, right? So this is actually a signed designs by Lucinda. She does house pins, people pins, women pins. I'm going to guess this is a women's pin. And there's a whole story about Lucinda herself and her life, leading up to how she made these pin designs. And it's pretty interesting. These are all layered, and every Lucinda pin is one of a kind. So this is like an angel slash goddess pin. When I first saw it, I thought it was a mermaid, but I think it's an angel because of the wings. So it's like a layered paper. It's just so neat, and you can tell it's handcrafted. And maybe, again, I'm gonna go again with like a little bit of mermaid, only because I see some wave design down here. So I don't know. What's your thoughts on who she is? But this is a cool little pin, and I just thought I would show you that on International Women's Day. And then I've got these in a bag. Hold on, let me get them out of the bag. They are just too tiny, and it's hard to keep everything together. Okay. And again, I had to screw them together to keep them together. But these are some neat little screwback earrings. Gold tone. Still stuck together. I don't know if the light's gonna pick these up quite right, but these are super pretty. They're almost like opalescent, white and like sparkle. They look like fire. Cabochons are nice and big. They sit tall off the setting. Let me bring this up and into focus. There you go. They're really supposed to go this way, I think. But you can see that they're very sparkly and shiny and just really, really pretty. Dainty. I'm still trying to get this in focus. There we are. Sorry about that. Just with that nice little scalloped edge and the screw back. And then, like I said, they're small, but they're big, and they're really, really showy, yet not. I love them. I got a lot of sparkly stuff today. This was also from Winton Antiques. Once we saw the Coro and the Jaguars or the cheetah pins, I also saw this beautiful bird. Hummingbird, maybe this one is. And just beautiful with the open work and the AB stones and the silver. And this is a marked Sarah Coventry. Again, not sure I can get that into focus for you to see, but that's right there, Sarah Cov. So probably rhodium plated, and just a really, really nice pin. Kind of large and super shiny, beautiful. Nice for spring also. Okay, we have a few more here. All right, so these, again, let's go back to St. Patrick's Day is next week, and we love the green and we love the Irish. I just got these, and I just used my new cleaning cloths on these just to kind of try to shine them up just a little bit. I think they worked. I'm not the best at it. That was my first shot. Obviously, we could do better. And again, I'm not an expert on any of this jewelry stuff. I just enjoy it and like to share it. So, and I love learning about it. So please, if you know things that I don't, nicely let me know. And I really appreciate learning about it, and anybody that's interested in helping me. I love it. So these are, okay, jury's still out. We couldn't quite read them on the back here. One is better than the other. So Algro, I don't know. Sterling, Mexico, 925. I am so sorry if you're like sitting at home going, what the heck? This girl knows nothing. I can't read this. I don't know. I'm supposed to get my new contacts next week. I used my magnifier. I used my loop. I still couldn't read it. And one is a little bit better than the other on the signage. So they are silver, they are marked. You figure out what it says for me, please. And then this is malachite stone. So these are just beautiful. They're just a little different from each other because, you know, they're natural stones and they're not going to be exactly alike. But I love them. Nice little green hearts. Set in sterling silver. Okay. This is a ring, a big giant ring. It's adjustable on the back slightly. And this is, I believe this is enamel, black enamel and the red enamel on top. And it's sort of like a pool. You can feel the lip of it right all around the edge. So I don't know for sure, like I said, if this is enamel, but I'm pretty sure it is. And then on the inside, it is marked down here, and it says Ikita, Ikita. I know nothing about the brand or anything. I just thought, wow, that is so different and big. And, you know, some people really like that unusual jewelry. It also kind of looks like a scary eyeball, like for Halloween or something. So why not grab that? And then we'll go from scary Halloween to Christmas and other holidays where you could wear this. I actually really love crosses and cross jewelry. They're just like classic to me. I don't know. I'm not religious in any way. But it's just struck my fancy. It is articulating just on the bottom here, so it's got a little movement to it. It has some nice crystals. I don't think it's real silver. Actually, I think it might not, might be an alloy because it looks like it might have a little bit missing up there. But it's on a very nice chain and no mark on the chain. But it's just a nice, shiny, sparkly, pretty necklace. Okay. Couple more. Go back to St. Patrick's Day again. I believe this was made in India. This is some green enamel, gold tone, clamper, hinged bracelet here. Nice open and close. Fits nice. Fits a lot of size wrists, and it's easy to put on. It's easy to take off. You don't need someone else's help. It's got this cool design on it going all the way around. I like it. And it does have a little bit of height to it. It's hard to really see, but it does kind of come up and dome a little bit away from the metal itself. So a nice little bracelet there. Okay. 2 pairs of earrings and a necklace and a bracelet left for us to view. Okay, these are kind of tiny, but so pretty. So these are little lever back. I think these are called lever backs when they're like this. Clip-ons. I could be wrong. Again, somebody tell me if I am wrong. Very nice. Just very small, cute. This is kind of my style. Sometimes I don't go for big because I'm a pretty short person, so big things sort of overwhelm me sometimes in the jewelry department. But these are just nice little gold filigree, on the top and the bottom. One small pearl in between. I don't know if these are real or fake. I'm gonna think that they're faux, because I don't think these are real gold or silver or anything, but they're just so nice. Again, for maybe a prom or a ball or a wedding, or you're a date to a wedding, or just anything where you need to look really nice and fancy, but not too much. Leave those over there. Okay. And the last pair of earrings that I have are these beautiful things. These I got today at the thrift store. Not at the antique store. We actually did go to a thrift store as well. And these were at the thrift store on the rack. These are definitely gold plated. These are actually heavy, like a frosted glass, and they're clip earrings, and they are signed. Let's see if I can get that in the frame. Leslie Block. This one might be cleaner on the inside. I haven't cleaned everything yet. There you go. Leslie Block right on the inside there. So I did do a little research on her, and she mostly did she went by Leslie Block, I guess, in the 80s and the 90s. And look, these earrings are looking pretty 80s to me. And then I guess she got married, and now she goes by Leslie Block Prip. And I hope I'm saying that right, but it's Prip. And her jewelry, it said on the website, was all sterling silver. I don't know if these are sterling silver underneath and then gold plated. I don't know. But it says that all her jewelry of today, because she still makes jewelry today, is all sterling silver. And the stuff on her website, most of the things were over $50 for, a pair of earrings. So I'm not sure what these are worth. I just know they are super nice. Okay. All right. And the last thing that I got from the thrift store is this beautiful, beautiful necklace. Floral pendant with some stone design, peach colored, and the clear, colorless rhinestones all around in the center. And then this beautiful 18 karat rolled gold plated, there we go, chain. And it says it's marked here 18K RGP, which means the rolled gold plated. And you can tell that's just a little nicer than your normal chain, this little shot bead chain. And then it comes down right into this beautiful pendant. I did gem test this a bunch of times, and all around the outside, these came up as tourmaline, and the middle, the colorless stones also were testing as tourmaline. And I know, there is like a white / colorless tourmaline, and I'm hoping there's a kind of a peach or a pink colored one, because wow, this is so beautiful. Even if it's not real stone, real gemstone, it's still a beautiful necklace. So there is that. And then the last thing I want to show you is this beautiful bracelet. I was given this by one of my clients, and she was given this by someone else, and she said, I saw this and I loved it. And she said to me, I wanted to give this to you, and I think you should keep this. So I'm going to keep it. But everything else is for sale. This is just so pretty. Art Deco style. It is not real stones, but it is marked somewhere in here silver. And it's got this nice safety chain. I just love it. It's nice and small yet sparkly, and I just love that. I think this is Art Deco. I love this style. This is my grandmother's ring, and it just reminds me of this just a little bit. So I just love this. Oh, and you know what? This ring too. I also got this at the thrift store. Here, let me take off this one just so we don't get too confused. So this one I also got at the thrift, and this is marked inside 925. The stone didn't test as anything. It's huge. and just it's like sort of a pinkish color. It's so hard to get these to really capture in the videos here, but amazing. And this is a size 9, this ring, so I couldn't really, I don't wear that size on my other fingers, so it's a little big for me, so definitely for sale and so beautiful. So there is that, and that is the whole haul. Grab everything and kind of put it together. So we have the pearls, we've got the goddess, we have the animals, we've got the Coro, we have the Art Deco bracelet, we've got the India bracelet, the rolled gold plated pendant, the silver malachite earrings, the beautiful ring, the Leslie block, and the luccites, and the baby pearls, and this crazy enamel ring. So please let me know what your favorites are, and please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're not. I appreciate it, and I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.